me eat my weight in glee. I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how you doing tonight? We are back with another stream, and today we are actually gonna be making a candy. We're gonna be making the candy plus the wrapper. And today I'm joined by one of my good friends over here, Tala. So Tala, how are you doing, bro?
Hey, I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing quite well. And Tala, just for today's render,
Yeah.
we will have to turn on the conspiracy theorist light.
Wait, why?
So, because what's in the candy? Is this candy edible? Is it good? Is it sweet? Or is it sour? Well, the only way
Hey,
to find out.
are you going to make something illegal? Something illegal kind of a candy?
Nope. But hey, guys, stick around for the whole stream. You're gonna be enjoying this one. If you're a 3D artist and you wanna grow yourselves, hop on over to our Discord server. Link is actually in the pinned comments, whether you're watching on Instagram or you're watching on YouTube. Just go and join the Discord server. And if you guys wanna say hi or just wanna have a little bit of chat, we're already on the stage section. So yeah, guys, with that out of the way, I'm actually gonna be turning on my cam from the Discord and streaming my whole screen. So Tala, before we start, could you just confirm one thing? Am I audible on all platforms?
Let me see.
Yeah, please do. And I'll just switch my cam over here. So Tala, just kindly confirm that so we could begin. And we got Gabriel Buddy on Instagram. Gabriel, how you doing, bro?
You are audible on YouTube. Let me see on Instagram.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you are also there.
Perfect.
Um,
Let's begin then. Alrighty, guys. So I'll show you the reference that I got. So this is the reference that we're gonna be making. So Tala, what do you think about this?
let me see. Wait. Okay, these kind of candies. Okay, these
Yep.
looks. I mean, I'm really excited for the final result.
Alrighty then,
Yep.
boys. Without further ado, let's open up Octane Server Prime. Oh, I actually have it running. My bad. And let's open up Octane. Give it a sec. Anytime now. Yep, it's opened. So I'll just delete everything. Go to the top. Add in a human 3D model. So yeah, I'll just go to his palm. Shade smooth. And I'll add in a cube over here. Scale it down. Yeah, that looks like candy sized. So now I'm gonna be scaling it up on the Z axis and just flattening it down a bit. So now cursor to world origin, select the object, select it to cursor. Okay, let's start texturing it. But before we do that, let's switch our Blender to
Hey,
Octane
there's
over
some
here.
kind of like static. I say like some kind of static in your voice. Like, how should I say?
Hello,
The
hello,
voice is
hello.
like. Hello.
It's chopping off.
Yeah, it's choppy. It's a little choppy.
What the hell? Hold up, let me restart NVIDIA broadcast over here. It
Okay,
does it
okay.
sometimes. Is it better now?
Yeah, now it's fine.
Oh, okay. Thanks, bro. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue. We switched to Octane over here. Now we're gonna be adding in the kernels, and for that, we'll come over here to Octane kernel, quick node tree, delete the direct lighting one, and add the path tracing one. And let's just plug it in. And yes, sir. Let's make the texture for the candy over here. So we'll just go into shader editor, make a new material, and I'll be deleting this. I'll add in a specular material. Hello? Okay, now it's working. We're gonna be adding in a medium over here, which is basically a volume. Transmission, it should be a red colored candy. And I'll be adding in a bit of roughness. And as for the surface, I'm gonna be adding in. Tala's gonna be very happy after hearing this name, Cinema 4D Noise.
Yeah, C4D noise. Yeah.
So I'll just come over here to UV transform, and in projection, it's gonna be object space, and I'll just scale it down. Sorry about that. And I'll just go to absolute. Okay, that one looks better. So I'll plug this in into the bump. Or you know what we could do? We could just add in a vertex displacement over here. And I could plug this inside. Same over here, Alex. Same over here. Just another day, another grind. Okay.
London to Taiwan. Don't try to protect you.
Okay. Perfect. So Tala, what do you think about my candy texture?
Let me see. Shouldn't be like a little bit of translucency and like subsurface scattering. I mean, subsurface scattering is like I think on, right?
Yep, it is.
Did you like use a little bit of translucency?
There you go.
Yeah, I mean that looks better.
So let's just add in an area light to test it out.
And in one more thing, if you wanna like give it to that like sugar sparkly like texture, use
Hmm.
some like noise, high contrast, like blacks in the noise are like a little too high, and whites are like very tiny spots, and use that mask as like for reflection, and use the reflection intensity like a little high, and use that same mask for like bump or like displacement or something to create like
I
those sugary like pixels.
I get what you're trying to say, bro. Just give me a sec. Let me just.
Okay.
I wrong object.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually trying to bump down the volume.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, it should be like 80. Already, so let's do the sugar now. So I'll just copy this whole displacement and add a new material. You know what? I could do that in the same material. So I'll just add in a glossy material. And I'll just plug this in into, where is it, displacement as well. And now I'm gonna be adding in a mixed material. I'll plug this into the second one, this one into the first one. And now what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna be copying this whole setup over here, pasting it, and just plugging it in. Hey, that subdivision actually screwed it up. So what I would do is I'll add in round edges. Alrighty then. What just happened? Okay, round edges. Okay, this one looks far better. Let's just make a file now. We'll go to our live folder and candy 01. I'll just grab this and reduce the sub count to 2. Okay. Okay, I think that looks good. Forget about the sugary parts. Dude, this looks amazing. So now we're gonna be making the wrapper for this, and for that we are gonna be using another technique. So let me just save it. Now we are gonna be making a cube over here. Quite a large one actually. Let's go GZ. Scale it all the way down. And what I'm gonna be doing now is I'm gonna be subdividing it a couple of times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna be adding the shrink wrap modifier. So let's just add that. And go apply. And I'm gonna be taking these parts over here. And I'll turn on proportional editing over here. And go GX. Let me just... Yep. And same goes for over here. Dude, what was that?
My inner demons are waking up.
Okay.
That was a burp.
That actually sounded like a demon.
Yeah. I mean, I was drinking soda, like, so that had to happen. I mean, you know, right?
Been there, done that.
Yeah.
So let's turn proportional editing on again.
I mean, today I think music is like very low. Like its volume is very
Yeah, I actually dimmed it down. Because a lot of people
Okay.
have said like, dude, the music is too loud. We are not able to understand a single word what you say.
low. Yeah. I mean, I think turn it up a notch, just a little.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
just like someone's like singing from a very far, like,
Better?
yeah, not this time.
We got biographics over here. How you doing, bro? Okay, let's add the specular material now. I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. And since this is going to be a wrapper, the IQR should be 1.1. And a bit of roughness. The transmission should be this color. Thin wall. Okay, that looks like a hard shell than an organic material. So let's just try it again. Okay, so now I'm gonna be adding in the shrink wrap modifier again. And instead of this, project.
Oh my God, you are the devil.
As suspected. So let me just save this file. So now I'm going to be selecting these parts. And I'll be adding in another loop cut over here. Another scale it down on the Z-axis. And let me just put it like this. Save. Go to the top. Select all of this. And delete faces. Because we're going to be mirroring it.
What you want to do?
Okay, let me exit Steam over here because I'm gonna be getting different notifications. Okay, that's a bit too long, so
You like what you like, so play it all uninterrupted. Listen to music ad-free and offline with Spotify Premium. It's the final call for 3 free months. Cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more.
hey, you alright over there, Tala?
Yeah, I'm fine.
How's the work going?
Oh, it's almost finished.
Hmm. What are you gonna be
Yep.
doing today?
I mean, I'm trying to make like an simple animation.
Hmm.
Yeah, just pray for me. I'll go through with it.
You're gonna be going through your miseries.
No, it's not about misery. I'm just being too lazy these days. Way too lazy.
Hmm.
Yep.
What do you think is the reason of your laziness?
I mean, there are like a lot of weddings in my family. Then there's like friends, and then there's some like relatives over my house. Like, it's
Hmm.
just such a chaos, right? These days.
It's just a mess.
Yeah, total mess. I mean, it's a good kind of a mess. Like, it's not something like very troubling or like problematic. It's a good kind of a mess.
A beautiful mess.
Yeah, that I'm enjoying.
Hmm.
So, I mean, I'm just like willingly trying to avoid my work. Like, these days, like, I'm not giving it that much time. So, I mean, that's okay. We all have that, like, these days.
Alrighty, let me just fix this part.
It's the first time of today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero.
Alrighty. We got the wrapper ready. Now let's make a new material, or we could use the previous one that we made. Round edges. Let's look at the reference image. I mean, just besides that, what we could do is add in a glossy material. reduce the roughness to 0. Or you know what? Let's try the universal shader. Transmission. RGB color. Clear code. Where is it? Okay, we don't have any light yet, so let's just quickly add a light over here. Let's add some thin film as well. And take shadows effect alpha.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out.
Okay, what does this do?
This far, don't know how. I see danger in your
Let's add some sheen.
coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it away. Tonight, we gonna let it away. Tonight, we gonna let it just like the sunrise. We gonna let it
Okay. So now let's just come over here.
just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know
Now let's add in the cinema 4D noise for the bump.
we can't turn back now. I see
Use 4D noise, projection, object, and for the UV transform, we'll just come over here. And I'll just pump it into the bump. And now I'll just reduce the power to 0.001. Allow cosmetics. Okay, Instagram is not working properly with the live stream, so I'll just end that. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened to OBS today. Now coming to round edges. And specular layer, octane, that's all okay. Where is the IQR? IQR, here it is. .1. Okay, that looks better. So now we are gonna be putting in the imprints for it. But before we do that, let's just save it and go to our solid view. And we are gonna be making one loop cut over here. So if I select this and extrude it and insert, let's see if that worked. Yep, it did work. So yeah, with that our candy is ready. Now what we need to do is just scale it up to the proper size. So yeah guys, our candy is ready. Now we're gonna be adding the marking over here. And for the marking, I'm actually gonna be using my logo. So I don't want to use anyone else's shameless self-promotion, by the way.
I mean, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, now we're gonna be adding a plane over here. I'll just scale it way down and go GZ, and I'll be making a new material over here and adding a alpha image because I know my logo is an alpha, so I'll just go and find it. Uh-oh. Projects. And I'll plug it into the opacity over here. And I'll just rotate it. And I'll add a bit of roughness and turn this into black. So now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be grabbing this and adding another shrink wrap modifier over here. One, two, three. And for the labeling, what we're going to be doing is we want to add like a ton of sheen on it. I'll reduce the roughness. And shade smooth. So I'll just save it. And ladies and gentlemen, with that we are done with our candy. So I'm going to be parenting everything. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, Control P, So what that basically means, now if I move this, everything is gonna be moving. So I'll just quickly apply everything. Yep. Now it's working properly. So now I'll just add in a plane over here. And I'll split this. Turn this into my 3D viewport. I'll be adding in a camera. And the lens should be 108. And the resolution should be 810. And coming over here to our camera settings, I'll just turn this. And let's see it in the render view. Now it doesn't look good right now. Why? Just because of the lighting. So let's just quickly fix that. We'll go to the world and I'll turn off the power of the sun. We actually still have our sphere light. So let's start with this one. So I'll go over here to objects. I'll be reducing the size to 0.5 meters. Take it up. Putting that over there. And duplicating it. So now at the 3D cursor, I'm gonna be shifting it like this. So now I'll just grab all of these and start duplicating them. Okay. So I'll just grab these. And go Shift D, GYY, GXX actually. And put them over here. Duplicate them. So yeah, just to make this render a bit more colorful, what I'm gonna be doing is, let me find a good angle for the candies over here. So now this is gonna be candy red. I'll just save it. And I'll just rename it Candy Blue. Give it a sec. Okay, we got blue. And for this one, this is gonna be yellow. Not every single one. Yellow. I'll make a duplicate of this one as well. And turn this into green. Yo, bro. Tala? After seeing these renders, I literally want to eat candies now.
No.
I mean, dude, just
Why
look
so
at
many
them.
red candies?
I'm just changing the colors one by one.
Okay. Okay. And
So we have.
isn't there
mango
any
flavor.
random color node in like Octane?
Bro, I'm pretty sure there is, but I'm not aware of it right now.
Okay.
And guys, give me like 2 minutes. I actually need to empty out my can. This is an emergency call,
Sure.
so yeah, be back in a bit.
Okay.
Until then, Tala is over here. If you guys have any sort of questions, Tala will answer that questions for you.
Sure.
Empty hearts and neon lights. The playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone. Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. I hate all this overthinking. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La 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 la, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone. Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. I hate all this overthinking. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking.
Make me come the one.
No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Get me out of now. To where we started out.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Wow.
Meow. Yeah, I forgot that joke I was about to tell you. Yeah, that meow reminded me that again.
Okay.
Yeah. After that joke, you'll not gonna be saying meow again. Believe me.
I just hope it's a good joke.
It's a good joke.
So I'll put this on blue, yellow, let's see how is this looking. Red, yellow.
Every time I break, there's just more pain to burn. They'll never, never, never learn.
Okay.
Mhm.
And as for the bottom, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding a new material, deleting this, adding in a glossy material over here.
Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, They'll be calling me royalty.
Go Shift D. And turning this one into yellow. And as for this one, I'm gonna be adding in ton of roughness. Where is the sheen?
Inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. I've lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Mhm. Mhm.
I'll select the camera. Alrighty, now let's add our focus point, which is going to be an empty over here. And I'll take this. Instead of autofocus, it should be focusing on this one. And our f-stop should be 2.8. So now let's come over here to Octane, Overdrive, Aces, and let's just confirm one thing over here. Yep, it's on raw. Good. So we'll have to bump up the exposure a bit. Let's save it. And in the post-processing, I'm gonna be adding in a little bit of bloom. And glare. Just a bit. Chromatic aberration. Just a bit. And I'll enable denoise over here.
You like what you like, so play it all uninterrupted. Listen to music ad-free and offline.
So
with
I'll just come
Spotify
back over
Premium.
here
It's
and
the
change
final
it
call
to
for 3
4.
free months. Cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more.
Yatala, is there a lens with 4 f-stops? Is there any lens
F-
with 4 f-stops?
f-stop 4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this one looks far better.
I if like has like lens has a bigger aperture like f1.4 or something, you can also set it to like f4 or something manually. Yeah.
Alrighty guys, let's turn on our denoise now. We'll go to denoise beauty and go into compositor.
And there was also a Sony zoom lens. I forgot G Master. I think there was. It was like zoom range. What was like 15 to 150 or like 25 to 150 something like
Damn.
that. That was like f4.
Alrighty guys, let's take our first render out. Rendering in 3, 2, 1. So yeah guys, until we are rendering this, do you guys have any questions for me? Okay, 192 out of 500. This is gonna be taking a solid 5 minutes.
I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality.
I don't know what happened with Instagram today, but the vertical plugin that I'm using to stream on Instagram, it was literally like peace.
Yeah, I'm out. Have fun.
But these feels they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget. But you're breaking down my walls again, just to set me free.
Okay, this is almost done.
Why do I, baby? Why do I?
Do I?
You always leave me. Why do I, baby? Why do I? Love the touch, but never love the feeling. Why do I, baby? Why do I? Love the way you always leave me. Why do I, baby? Why do I? Love the touch, but never love the feeling.
405. $458. Come on. Denoising. And we are done with that one. So let's move on to our second render.
Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away,
Save.
and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby? Why do I? Love the way you
Let's go to our camera.
why do I, baby? Why do I? Love the touch, but never love the feeling. Why do I, baby? Why do I? Love the way you always
Bit like this. And let's see how it looks in the render view before we render it out.
Why do I, baby? Why do I?
Okay, that looks phenomenal.
Okay.
Let's render it out.
Never love the feeling.
Okay, let me ask you something.
Yep.
Do you use like a separate like card or separate plane for like these logos
Yeah, I do.
material? Don't you apply that this logo that has like transparency or like
Directly on the UVs.
not UV on the same like mesh? Do you create a separate card mesh or something to add this logo material?
Yes, I do. I actually create a separate material, a separate mesh. Then I apply the alpha on it. Then I do the tweaking, and then shrink wrap
Like
it with
let in this case, let's say the wrapper is separate material that has like transparency, and like this logo is a separate card on the same
Yes.
like surface, like it's a separate mesh, not that wrapper mesh.
exactly. Cause look, if
Okay.
I show you over here,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
see,
Yeah, that's why I ask, because I can see these like square lines on those wrappers. Yeah, I mean that's also like that's like that's also a technique. I like to use like these uh, logos, or like I have these like kind of things that has like transparency or alpha. I use these on like same mesh. Like create selection masks and I apply on those. Like I just select the polygons and apply that material on those on that selection.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, in 3D there are like multiple ways to tackle the
Yeah.
same problem.
I mean,
So
I use that method because I don't like to have like a lot of separate meshes. I like to keep the meshes like minimum, separate objects basically in like object manager, separate layers. I like to keep those at low as possible.
I get it. And we got 5 years live over here. I know it's possible to assign random colors to candies using nodes rather than manually, but I'm not sure exactly how to implement it. I
Yeah,
get
we
what you're
already
trying to say,
discussed
Alex.
that. I mean, there is a like random color node, but as Hassan said, like he don't know.
I'm
Like,
not familiar with it in Octane, but hey,
yeah.
in Cycles, I know where it is. But anyways, bro, I mean, these candies kind of reminds me of do you remember the candy laser?
Yeah, I know. I've like eaten those candies a lot.
Dude, those were one of my favorite candies.
Same.
And this one reminds me of churran chutney. Do you remember that?
Which one?
The red one
Oh,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
black pepper.
I also know that. Yep, I know. I know.
Alueto, alueto.
You don't have to start this here. Like, we can do this after the stream. We can like create that madness after the stream. Like,
Yep. Okay, we're at peak time right now. We got 6 viewers. So yeah, guys, I hope you're doing all well. And we are almost done with the stream over here. Because we made the candy, we made the wrapper. And I put in my logo on it. So yeah, apparently I'm the candy man now. So I'm just going to be
Yeah.
taking them into Photoshop now. And I'm going to be compositing them. I'm just waiting for this frame to render out so we could take them. So this is the first angle that we got. This is the second. And this is going to be the third angle. So for everyone who is joining right now, hit the like button and do subscribe because we are gonna be blasting out daily live streams just for you guys.
Yep.
Or if you guys wanna just say hi, wanna have a chat, the Discord link is in the pinned comments. So yeah, you guys can hop on.
Exactly.
By the way, Tala, you know, Patrick
Yes.
made biryani today.
Yeah, I know. I saw the like reel.
Yep.
That was like really good look.
I
The
know.
only thing like I didn't notice that, but my friend told me like the egg didn't really look like good in that. Like
Yeah.
egg was throwing them off.
And
I mean,
also the
otherwise it was like spot on.
yep. Bro, I'm just waiting for him to come to Pakistan. I'm gonna be giving
Yes,
him a
me too.
treat. Alrighty, guys.
We're gonna take him to the north.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'll export it. 1, 2, EXR, 3, and save EXR. And I'll just save this and close it up. Now we're gonna be going into Photoshop. Live. Candy. Open. Open. And open. So I'll just make a new composition over here. And I'll start to drag them up. So this is gonna be 1. Two. And now time for the third one. So I'll just convert every single one of them into a smart object. And I'll start with the middle one. Control Shift A to open up the camera raw filter over here. I'll add the exposure, the clarity, the vibrance, the saturation as well. And I'm gonna be dragging down the highlights. And coming over here to detail, sharpening it up a bit. Going to effects, adding some green. Yeah, 3 looks good. Sorry about that. Coming to
No
optics,
problem, my bye.
adding the vignette.
Vignette. Are you winning,
Alright.
son?
That's an old meme at this point, my friend.
Yeah. I don't know why I said that, but
Alrighty, we're gonna be reducing the vignette over here because that's actually destroying it. So coming over here, I'll take the exposure down, blast up the whites a bit. Same goes for the top one. Coming to the vignette, optics,
say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning, you wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone too
So now we're gonna be adding in our color lookup table.
and tame, oh, some things never change, never change. Oh,
Okay, this one is good.
you think I would look pretty,
And I'll just add in a curves.
but it always ends the same.
Just adding a bit of contrast over here. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, with that we are done with today's render. So Mr. Tala, what do you have to say? Oh, just give me a sec.
Oh,
I
this
just
looks
noticed-
great.
I just noticed one
This-
small thing.
Yeah, the white bar down below.
Lose your mind from endless prey. Something
Yep, that looks better now.
Yep.
redemption ever came. I stopped asking for forgiveness.
So yeah, Tala, what do you say?
Mm-hmm.
Were the angels.
Our first
Yeah,
candy
this
render.
looks great. Especially the bottom one. I mean, I really liking the bottom.
This one.
Yeah, yeah, the close-up one.
Yep. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this. So, let me just switch to cam only over here. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream and you've learned something in Blender Octane rather than just consuming it for entertainment. But hey, I mean, I'm just doing this daily live stream just for you guys because I want you guys to make the same quality renders that I'm making right now. But hey, we're growing together in this. We're learning new things every single day. And let me tell you one thing. In a couple of days, I'm gonna be dropping a new animation just for you guys.
Hey,
Let's just say the jet is gonna lose. So I'm just giving you guys a very, very big hint regarding the whole concept of that animation. Tala already knows
Jet.
what I'm talking about.
I mean, I have like a little hint.
Yep. But anyways, guys, until then, God bless you all and your families. I'll see you in the next stream. Bye bye.
Peace out.